I'm on my way to meet my daughter, look at a new home, which is a 50-foot narrowboat, which brings back memories because I used to live on a narrowboat. Well, we lived on a narrowboat several years ago. Anyway, the weather's absolutely dire. It's lashing it down with rain. I've got no idea where she's moored. I've got a rough idea, but I've got to sort of text her in a minute and try and arrange somewhere to meet so I can follow her down to where this boat is. But on my way, the traffic is absolutely horrendous. It's taken nearly 2 hours to do 12 bloody miles. Silly season. Anyway, I'm bursting for a bloody piss. I think, well, where am I going to go round here? So, park up near this little place. There's a Costa's, cost a lot. There's a McDonald's down the road, a KFC behind me, and I thought, well, I'm gonna have to. I know there's a loo in Costa's, so I'm gonna have to go in and have a piddle. Of course, you can't just use the loo without feeling obliged to buy something. So I bought a cup of tea. I've got a bloody flask of tea in the back in my haversack. But to use the loo, I had to buy a cup of tea. Of course, I have a wee. By the time I drink my tea, about half an hour later, I want to go again. But that was confusion. Served me. I said, cup of tea, please. He goes, is that an English breakfast? I don't want a bloody breakfast. I just want a cup of tea. He goes, what? English breakfast? I'm thinking, are you fucking deaf? Just a cup of tea, please. He goes, well, it's an English breakfast. I'm thinking, I don't want a breakfast with my cup of tea. I just want a cup of tea. And he goes, no, the tea is called an English breakfast. Why is it called an English breakfast? It's like, a cup of tea is just called a cup of tea. Anyway, £2.20 later, I'll get a cup of tea. So that was interesting. Anyway, now I'm back in the car. I'm back in the car now. Oh, it's about 11:45. And I'm going to drive on to towards Brierley Hill, and I have to park up somewhere, text my daughter, and hopefully she'll come out and I can follow her into wherever this boat is moored. Well, this is getting more confusing by the minute. I just texted my daughter. I'm parked by Costa's, but I'm going to leave, head towards Brierley Hill and park up. She texts back going, I'm leaving now. And I'm thinking, oh shit, she's going to head for Costa's and I'm in Lidl's car park. I hope she gets that text. I wish I could remember the way to the blooming boat. Never mind, it's one of them. I'm sure we'll... Bloody nightmare. Sodding silly season, bloody traffic. Right, met my daughter. Now I'm following her to the boat. Oh, well, I missed this turn last time because I did try down here. Right, I've got to turn the camera off because I can't change gear otherwise. Say hello then. Finally met up with my daughter.
Hello.
Off to see her new home after a right mission of getting here.
Okay.
Nice. Does bring back memories.
Still there.
Right. What canal is this?
Dudley.
Dudley. Bass. Fantastic, I love it.
She needs some work doing.
So 50 foot long.
Yeah.
Or you'd have to just give me a tour.
Well, it's a bit messy at the moment.
Don't worry. Yeah, they don't like you parking down here, do they? It's a shame you don't live that side in a way.
I know. Sure, that while I get on. going to watch me struggle with the doors now because all the locks need replacing.
I love it. This is lovely.
There's our geese that we feed every morning.
Do you?
Yeah.
Fattening them up for Christmas Day.
Bear in mind, there's still no heating.
Ah, we've got to figure that out.
Well, I had an engineer around yesterday and he couldn't figure it out. So,
Yeah, you need some kind of, I don't know, padlock. I wouldn't hang around here too long. I won't film you struggling.
right, I've done it.
Oh, she's done it. Right.
Don't worry about it, all the carpet's going to be ripped up.
Oh, fantastic. Shame Jackie's not here, but she's at work, isn't she?
We tried to make it homely-ish for now.
I will take my shoes off, actually. I don't want to mess up things, so I will take them off. I forgot how cramped narrowboats are.
Well, this turns into a double bed, but this is all going soon. Wood burners go in there.
Right. Okay.
Getting rid of these, they're way too big anyway. They're like a house.
You can put you can connect a wood burner to your radiators.
I know, but
if you go for a back boiler, no, but it'll be running off wood, won't it? Be running off coal and wood.
Wood burner is really expensive.
Oh, a little telly.
Yeah.
Oh, this is lovely. This is really lovely. I had to film it. You do realise, don't you? I had to film it. This is
Carry
great.
on through. Well, shall I go first?
Yeah, you go. You go first.
Okay. So this is the bathroom we use.
All right.
So it's got a Thetford cassette toilet.
Yeah. It's like listening to a professional estate agent, isn't it?
Look.
Oh, I've seen those. So when you put it up, the water just runs backwards, doesn't it?
The shower, we've done a new shower head, new curtain.
Brilliant.
Because the shower head. This is the toilet that's been ripped out that we don't need.
Right, you can have that as a cloakroom or something, can't you?
We're extending the kitchen. That's a pump out, but you need to pay to use them. So we're not. I'd rather have the Thetford cassette, which everyone's recommended.
Yeah, I remember having a pump out on my blooming one. Used to have. I sailed. I don't know what you say. Cruised about 4 miles to get it pumped out. And when I got there, the place was closed.
Okay.
So I had to do it by hand. Oh, hang on a minute. That's too dark. Bunk beds.
This is going to be Max's room.
You alright?
Going to get rid of this because it's a waste of space.
Superb.
Of course, it's an ex-hire boat. That's the back of the shower pump.
I don't know how well this will come out on the camera, my old camera, but you get the gist. Get the gist.
And then this is my spot.
Oh, that's nice. Wonderful. Oh, that's lovely. It really is lovely.
It's not bad buy, is it?
No,
$29,995.
it's nice. It's really nice.
I've had to do this because it's been very drafty in here, and this. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to extend the bed out and just not have this door in use, so we don't have people traipsing through our bedroom. The reason the water didn't work was one of these had gone.
Is that it?
Yeah, so we've got a replacement set.
And where was that panel you axed off?
Under here.
What's that bit there? Is that a bit?
It's completely dry now, but it was.
Mm.
The panel that I...
That's
my
interesting.
iPad.
Oh. That's alright. I wouldn't...
That's the panel I axed off, because in here,
Oh, yeah.
there's the heater
If you can see it.
that not working, and
Oh,
then the
God.
boiler is underneath, and this is what I axed off,
Axed off.
which has actually been, somebody screwed it back in. Carl probably.
Yeah.
So
I don't worry about taking it off.
But yeah.
Right. I'm going to take some photos as well. Say bye for now.
Bye.
For now. And a nice cup of tea on the go.
I'm dressed very impractically because I've just been to a job interview.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should have asked, shouldn't I? God, that's terrible of me. So how did that go?
Really well, and I really want the job.
Really?
Yeah,
Good.
it went really well.
How far away is the Black Country from here? Black Country Museum from here?
17 minutes.
Right.
So I do really hope I get it.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. I've just played back my introduction to this video regarding the English breakfast tea, and my daughter's in bits. So, apparently, me being super thicko, I didn't know English breakfast tea was a tea. I thought the bloke was trying to bloody flog me breakfast. I really did think the bloke was trying to flog me breakfast, and it was pissing me off. Bearing in mind my bladder's full and I'm bursting to go for a wee. Anyway.
Normal tea is English breakfast
Yeah,
tea.
I've heard of Earl Grey and.
You've got Earl Grey, you've got Red Bush.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Decaf.
Heard of that.
There's all different herbal teas.
Yeah, I know that.
Standard tea is English breakfast tea because traditionally you'd have had that cup of tea with your breakfast in England.
Right. Okay. Well, you know, you learn something new every day.
Dad's probably annoyed that poor guy behind the counter more than that guy annoyed my dad.
Well, he then asked me something else, but I can't remember what it was, and I just went no. But I don't know what it was. I think it was something to do with milk. And then he said, do I want semi-skimmed? I says, I'll have pigeons. No, I didn't really.
Dad shouldn't live in the world.
Well, you know, I've learnt such great memories. It really does. Well, varied memories. Brilliant.
So the gas is in the seats.
Oh, there's your. Oh, it's a long way. Caught up in my coat. It's a long way down, isn't it? You want it there.
Yes.
You got
Electric point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's great for marinas.
I know.
Isn't it?
I've had a
Is that
crash.
on the road? Is that one of the? Oh, yeah.
I've had a crash course in the engine. That's where the diesel goes in at the back, the red cap.
Yes. I'm just bringing back memories of our boats in the past. I was right back there. Oh God. Yeah, you have to. I think our Mr. Blue he put the diesel about here.
Well, they filled it up for me.
I know. I don't like it there because I'd be worried about if you bought a can of it spilling a bit in the bloody canal. But
There's my leisure batteries.
so yeah, don't forget to pump out the water every now and then.
Yeah, I know.
You've got about 6 inches in there.
Well, it rained a lot last night.
Where's your
The pump's on the panel.
Oh,
So the alternator is there and
when you pump it out, you're going to get a load of diesel in the bloody canal, aren't you?
I know. I've just let it in the wet. So he was all in this box here. Oh, we lost a fender in a lot. It snapped off. So alternator was under there that we had to get refurbed.
Right.
Had to buy a barge pole.
Uh-huh.
It's alright though, isn't it?
Yes.
We've had some fun on it.
Yep.
Dad and daughter back on the canal.
I know.
Which is weird because I hate water.
I'd love to go. I'd love to go back to my narrowboats, but it wasn't to be. Yeah, gonna fire up the boat.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yes. Excellent. Yeah. That's a nice little tick over, isn't it? God blimey, excellent.